How you doing? I am a undocumented professor. I got my credentials from Nowhere Special. I did not attend Harvard. And I'm also not affiliated with Cambridge, Oxford, or any of the other great schools. And what is my undocumented PhD in, you ask? Well, I like history, and I figured I'd go ahead and read the address that was given by Abraham Lincoln at the dedication of the Gettysburg Cemetery. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty, and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any other nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We are met to dedicate a portion of it as the final resting place of those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it far above our power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they thus far so nobly carried on. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to the cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here firmly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, and that the nation shall, under God, have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, and for the people, shall not perish from the earth. God bless.